he got in some of the contact today, which is good to see. So we did our defensive stuff, which we go full contact on, and he was a full participant in that. So it was good to see.
Is that the first time he's done contact?
With us, yeah. It's the first time he's been out there in part of practice that involved that type of movement. He looked good. He's still really good at basketball, in case you guys were wondering.
What are you kind of waiting for to be able to clear him for more contact?
It's all trainers, and he's working with his doctors, other doctors, and our trainers. So when they clear him, then he goes, and that's kind of where we're at.
Does that mean he went through a full practice, or was today like a light?
Well, today was more of a light practice. We only had 9 active bodies. So we scrimmaged at the end with one of our video coordinators as the 10th. So I wasn't gonna put him in that, but he did everything else besides the scrimmage at the end.
I mean, when you have those number of bodies, how much are you sort of tailoring each individual practice? You wake up in the morning, you're like, okay, we can't do this, we can't do this, we can't do this.
It changes. We planned on doing some other things. We had one practice plan built out, and then we got informed that Josh Hart would not be doing contact part of practice today. So when that happens, then I got to change the schedule and we adjust accordingly. But that kind of comes day to day with our medical report that gets given to us.
Is that a specific injury, or is that rest for Josh?
His knee was bothering him a little bit. Not an injury, more of, look, we're down in bodies. When we gotta get guys healthy to be able to perform in games. So it's a balancing act, because we know we need guys to practice and get better at things. But we also, when you're down in numbers like we are, you also can't push them too hard. And not have him fresh for the games.
Will he play tomorrow? I mean,
I would. Yeah.
Coach, with all just the mounting injuries and some of the losses you guys have played, just how's the overall morale of the team?
It's good. That's one of the things I love about this group. They come in and work, and it's they take losses hard, as they should, but there's no coming in and pouting and moping around. It's we walk down here and there's energy in the building, and guys are before practice getting work in the weight room and on the court, and then doing it again after.
With the injuries, do you spend much time thinking about or sweating, the calendar and the standings?
It's not. No. I mean, the thoughts cross my mind, of course, but I as quickly as I can, I get them out of my head and focus on things that are actually going to help our group. And that's what we can do different, what practice looks like, what plays, what groups are looking good together, things like that. Looking at the calendar and all that stuff is just wasted time.
Have you talked to Rob and Magic about what have your discussions with those guys been like over the course of this stretch without LeBron
As far as where we're at,
yeah,
it's been great. I've talked to them a bunch during this stretch, and they've been great. They understand what we're doing and where we're at, and they're happy with the group as well as I am. There's games we feel like we should have won that we didn't, but the way these guys have been competing and for the most part giving ourselves a chance to win games has been. I thought they've done a nice job of that.
Has Kyle's injury been getting worse over the past week?
I don't think it's been getting worse. It's just, he plays a lot of minutes, and he's been, he hits the ground a lot. So I think it's just, I think it's just not healing as quickly as he would like. So we knew we were shutting him down yesterday and today, and then we'll see how he's feeling tomorrow. Hopefully 2 days rest, he's feeling better. But I told him if he's moving like he was last game, I don't want him playing tomorrow. So we'll see how he looks.
Did he argue that point?
No, he understands. It's it's not fair to him. It's not fair to his teammates, and the main thing is to me, when you're not moving right, you're more likely to get hurt again, anyways. And we can't have him get hurt. So he's a tough kid. I know he wants to play, and if he can, he will. But we'll take a close look at how he's moving.
How hard is it to kind of have those individual sort of push-pull conversations? So you know, maybe if Kyle hits some shots, he can help you win a game like that. But
how hard is it to have the conversations with him?
Yeah.
It's not hard because it's when you get to know you know who what you're dealing with. You know he wants to play, but as his coach, it's my responsibility to do what's best for him and for the team. So it's hard in a sense that you see a young guy that's really talented that wants to play and he might not be able to play, so you feel for him on that. But as far as having a conversation, it's easy.